Most sewists I see online are still printing their sewing pattern on US letter size, which is the 8.5 by 11 paper size. And that's baffling for me because most sewing companies these days offer their sewing pattern on large format paper size, the A0 size. And that makes life so much more convenient. You don't have to print out all these pages, try to figure out how to assemble them together and then tape them together, and then the difficulty of cutting your size out because there are just so many lines. And by the way, that's another feature that sewing companies now have, including mine. You can see your size. You don't have to see all those other sizes, all those other lines. That also makes life so much more convenient. And, printing on large format paper, I think saves money. Some people disagree with that. But I'm going to show you how you can print this easily with one of the bigger companies, Office Depot. But you can print at your local print shop. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to export your size. So you only see your size and you only have one paper and you don't have to waste time taping things together. And it's so much more convenient. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Okay, I'm going to use my sewing pattern as an example. And when you download this sewing pattern, you see a file like this, a folder like this. I have the A4 version, and I also have projector version too, which is very interesting. I can make a video about that later. And of course, I have a file for instructions in great detail. But we're going to look at this A0 file. We're going to open this on Adobe Acrobat just so you can see what it looks like. And you see like all of these lines here. You have a test square, all that good stuff. So we're going to go to the Office Depot website, Office Depot printing. You just Google it. Very easy. Print, copy. And you go to service and you're going to be printing a blueprint. Okay. This is not like your 8.5 by 11 paper. It's a blueprint. It's a big paper. It's a big size. Click on customize here, and you're gonna upload this. I go to my desktop where I have it saved, A0, upload it just like that, and it's uploading. And oh, there you go. But it is not the size that we need. We need a bigger size so this fits. Okay, so you click on this paper size option here, and we're gonna do 35 by 44, and there you go. You see the full sewing pattern there, and you gotta really look into the settings because you shouldn't be intimidated by that. It's really super important, especially this part. You don't want to fit to paper because if you do that, that's gonna just skew everything, and size is really important in sewing. So you want to get your test squares, super accurate. You want to keep size. I can't emphasize that anymore. Keep the size. Now you can save money because it's $10 by choosing black and white format. But then you're like, oh, I can't really see the line that I need to cut because, we distinguish them better with color. So let's make our lives easier. And we're going to go back to Adobe Acrobat where we see our file here. And we're going to go to the layers panel. This is the layers panel. You can see it here. If you don't see that, when you click, you see this, right? But if you don't see this layer panel here, you can simply go to the help section and just type in layer. And then you hover over this and it tells you exactly how to get there. Layers. Click on it. It's that simple. And you see all the sizes and the info. This is where you can see the test square and the legend and all that size key. And I'm just going to choose size 8 because that's the size I am. And I'm just going to deselect all of this. Now, we're not going to export it yet because Adobe Acrobat is kind of weird like this. You're going to go right-click on each size here, Properties, right-click Properties, and in this part here, initial state, you see this option visibility. You want this to be never visible. We don't want to see these other sizes we're not printing. We're going to do that for every single layer we don't want to see. Never visible, okay. I know this is very tedious, and I wish I could tell you a funny story while I do this, so it's more entertaining, but I need to focus, so let's do that. So never visible, okay. don't do that here. We want size 8 to be visible, or whatever size you want to sew. Never visible, okay, and so on and so forth. Never visible, okay. Properties, never visible, okay. Properties, never visible, okay. Properties, never visible, okay. Properties, never visible, okay. So now, file. We can export this now. We can save this. I just like to save it as another file anyway. I'm gonna print this onto the different folder. I'm gonna save this on my desktop. I'm gonna save this as a size 8. Keep the name file, then just add size 8 here. You can do whatever you need, whatever way you want. I'm just gonna go start this all over again. So I'll just leave this area. We're back. Oh, that's odd. Okay, we're just gonna go to that part again where we click on blueprints under services, print and copy blueprints. And let me refresh. Okay, I had to refresh it. I don't know. I guess that didn't work out that way. Anyway, so I go to my device. I go here on my desktop where I saved it. Open, upload, and I should see there. I just see my size 8. I don't see anything else. And I have to do the same thing again with the paper. Make sure that it's a 35 by 44, so it fits everything. That's not A0 technically, but it fits what I have here. So it should match the test square. Keep size. That's how we know for sure. Keep size. We're not fitting to paper. We're keeping the size. And we want to save money by clicking black and white. And that's just $7. I'm telling you, that is probably a lot less money than paying for the ink. Now, I'm just going to add to carts. And I am going to see this window. Bro, I don't know why it's taking long. It's not like I have bad internet service. Hello? It worked. Oh, there you go. And then you can proceed to checkout. And there you go. That's how easy it is. And if you're dealing with a print shop, like a mom and pop print shop, you can email it to them. You can explain what you're doing. But I don't want to make things complicated and then it turns out it doesn't work out. But anyways, you should have no problem. I mean, this is a great way to print your sewing pattern. You can cut that out and then trace your fabric and then that's it. Easy. And if you want to download this sewing pattern, check out the link in the description below and sew away. I mean, this is so easy. It's just 2 pieces and you just assemble it and you finish the raw edges. It doesn't get easier than that. Thank you for watching and check out my YouTube channel for more tutorials and I hope this has been helpful for you.